Are you having difficulty storing your 2.5-inch jelly roll strips once you've opened your package and used some of them, or if you've just opened your package to look at the fabric? If you're having difficulty finding a good way to store these, I have the perfect storage solution for you, so be sure to keep watching. Now, many of us have lots of jelly roll strips. Sometimes we open a package, we just want to see what's in it, but then we have this long, narrow pile we have to try to store. Sometimes we have leftovers from a jelly roll from a project, or sometimes we just have a lot of 2.5-inch strips. That's typically what's cut for binding, so we typically have a lot of those. Now, I found the perfect storage solution for these years and years ago, but and I thought a lot of people knew about them, and maybe they do, but every time I do a video showing the solution for this, I always get asked for the link. So I thought I would just dedicate one whole video to this storage box because it is my most requested link. Now, before I show you how to store these, I do want to show you the art bin containers. Now, this art bin container is to store UFOs in, and I love using this. And the reason I like these boxes is because they're durable and they have good, secure latches. You can hear those latches snap down and they stay shut. Now, art bin containers, again, are my favorite, but they also have a specific box for the 2.5-inch strip. Now, here are the containers. Now, this is an empty one. I emptied it out so I could show you how it works. Here, listen to those snaps. They are fantastic. And this is a nice, durable, thick plastic. And then inside, there are these little plastic pieces that hold your fabric, your strips in place. And there's several different notches on the inside, so you can adjust them however you want them. And I really like these pieces because they hold the pieces, you know, down. So let me show you how this works. Okay. Now, this was an entire jelly roll pack, and you can see it doesn't, you could probably put 2 or 3 jelly rolls in here. Maybe even more. Maybe 3 max. But you can put these in the box here and put those little plastic pieces down, and you can see how it holds the fabric. Now, over the years, I've collected 4 of these. Some I was able to purchase at local quilt shops, and then some I had to order off Amazon. Now, one neat thing about these boxes is they do stack. So I had them stacked on top of my cabinet for a long time, and I just butted them up against one of my tall cabinets, and they were out of the way, and it was just a great place to store them. You can see they just stack really, really nice. Now I put them in my new toolbox storage units, and they work great there too. Now, the reason I have 4 of them is because I used to have 3 of them dedicated for just red, blues, and whites, but I've made so many red, blue, and white quilts over the past few years that I used up all my reds and my whites. Now, these blues, that's a new jelly roll. And these I'm hoping to use soon for a new quilt that I want to make. But these really are fantastic storage units, and they're just perfect for storing these. Now, in the description below, I have put a link for this storage box as well as these, but this is the one that I wanted to be sure to share with you because these are really great for the 2.5-inch strips. Now, before you go, please be sure to tell me in the comments below if you use these. Tell me how you like them, and if you don't use these, tell me how you store your 2.5-inch strips. Okay, so thanks for watching, and until next time, have fun quilting.